Have you ever looked at your social media designs in Canva and just, I don't know, wish they had that little something extra, that spark? Maybe you want to level up your visuals, right? But it feels a bit overwhelming with all the tools.
Yeah.
The secret, for a lot of us, might actually be hiding in plain sight. It's right inside Canva's own app section. And to help us really get into this today, we've got the perfect expert guide with us, Kat Cornell from the Creative Cat Studio. She's a fantastic creative instructor and Canva trainer. And she has this real passion for helping small business owners, direct sellers, social sellers, content creators, basically simplifying design with Canva, making it feel approachable, even fun. Her tutorials, super friendly, really easy to follow. They're designed specifically to help you feel more confident creating content, without that horrible tech overwhelm.
Oh, it's so true. And what really stands out about these apps in Canva is how powerful they are. Often overlooked, but they can be absolute game changers. For you listening, if you want to grasp things quickly, get those aha moments and not feel totally swamped, diving into these specific apps is just incredibly helpful. They really do streamline the design process. They make stuff that looks advanced actually accessible to everyone, whether you're a total beginner or maybe, intermediate and looking for new tricks.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why we're so excited for this deep dive today. Our mission really is to explore 5 specific Canva apps, the ones Kat Cornell highlights as just perfect for boosting your social media content. These are tools that can genuinely transform your posts, maybe boost engagement, and definitely build your design confidence pretty easily. So we're going to unpack Activities Maker, Calendar Maker, Get Palette, Clipping Mask, and Type Cutout. Let's just jump right in and simplify things.
Okay.
First up, the Activities Maker. Now, for someone looking to really engage their audience, stand out in that busy feed, why is this one a must-try?
This one's fantastic. It's a great way to break through the endless scrolling and get people actually doing something. It taps into that, human desire for interaction, turns passive viewing into something active. With the Activities Maker, you can create interactive things like a word search or a crossword, even a maze, right inside Canva. And it's incredibly user-friendly. You just open the app and you can pick from preset word lists, or you can type in your own custom words, maybe if you have a specific theme for your business or content. You can even upload a file with your word list.
That's brilliant for making it really custom, really branded content.
Yeah.
Kat also points out that once you've picked your words, let's say you go with the preset hobbies for a word search, you actually have a surprising amount of control over the settings, don't you?
You really do.
You can adjust the answer, key color, decide how many words you want, set the rows and columns, even choose the direction the words flow. Then, one click on Generate, and Canva instantly gives you the puzzle, the word list, and a clear answer key.
And the best part, especially for a beginner, is if you change your mind or just want to play around. It's just a simple click back to the settings, make a whole new puzzle. Kat showed this really well, creating a crossword using colors and adjusting the number of words. Again, click Generate.puzzle, word list, answer key. All there. You can even fine-tune the font size for the words, change the answer key's color again. It just makes adding interactive fun really straightforward. Takes out the guesswork.
Okay, so beyond just interaction, consistency is obviously huge in social media planning.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the surprisingly powerful Calendar Maker. This sounds like a real game changer for streamlining your content strategy.
It absolutely is. Yeah, the Calendar Maker really simplifies planning. You generate calendars right inside Canva. By default, it does monthly calendars, but the flexibility is, it's remarkable. You can choose which day your week starts on, adjust the font size, pick the style, like bold, maybe. And a clever trick Kat shares is you can uncheck shortened labels.
Oh, so you get the full day names,
Yeah.
like Monday instead of Mon.
Exactly. Which is great for readability sometimes. These little details help you tailor it perfectly.
That makes sense. And you can set different fonts, too,
Yeah.
for the numbers versus the month title.
Yep. And pick a background color for the calendar itself.
Kat showed how once you click Add to Design, the calendar pops up, basically like a spreadsheet you can adjust.
Right. It's fully adjustable.
So you can drag rows to change height or the whole calendar size, making it good for, like a desktop background or even print?
Precisely. That flexibility is what makes it so good for social media. For instance, if your numbers land in the middle of the boxes, you just highlight them, go to alignment, and bam, right align them easily. You can adjust the vertical alignment too, move the letters up top if you want more space below. And yes, changing colors of rows to match your brand. Just highlight and pick a new color. Super easy fix. So it's incredibly versatile, not just social media, but printables, personal planning, whatever you need.
Okay, engagement covered, planning streamlined. Let's talk Get Palette. If you've ever felt stuck for color inspiration or maybe struggled to get a cohesive palette that really feels like your brand, this app sounds like a lifesaver. How does this simplify that often tricky task?
Oh, this is a massive time saver for brand consistency,
Yeah.
especially if you're not, a graphic design expert. Get Palette lets you generate a whole color palette from any photo. You can upload your own, maybe a product shot, a lifestyle image, or just grab one from Canva's library. Once you select your image, click Color Palette, and it instantly gives you a list, 6 harmonious color options. And what's incredibly helpful for keeping things consistent everywhere is it gives you the hex codes.
The codes you need for websites and stuff.
Exactly, that unique code for each specific color. Then you just click Add to Design, and boom, the palette is right there for you to use.
That sounds incredibly efficient. Now, Canva itself has that feature, right?
Yeah.
Where it pulls colors from photos you upload.
It does, yeah.
So for a beginner, what's the key difference? Or the advantage Get Palette offers compared to the built-in option?
That's a really important question, actually, because both are useful. Canva's built-in tool kind of guesses what it thinks is the best combo. Get Palette often samples from slightly different areas of the photo, so you might get slightly different results sometimes. But the real power of Get Palette, I think, is the flexibility after it generates the colors. You can click on any of the colors it gave you, use the eyedropper tool.
Oh, little eyedropper.
Yeah, and pull a different color from your image if you see a shade you like better or want to fine-tune it. So while both are quick, Get Palette gives you a bit more sort of direct control over the final selection.
Got it. Okay, makes sense. So with our colors sorted, let's talk about making visuals really stand out. The Clipping Mask app sounds brilliant if you want to take a photo and give it a really unique shape. Make it stop the scroll. How does that work? How does it simplify things?
What's really powerful here is how much creativity it unlocks with, honestly, very little effort. You upload your photo or pick one from Canva's library, same as before. Then you click Start Masking, and it just shows you a whole load of shapes to choose from. Kat showed using a butterfly shape, for example.
Right.
And instantly, you see a preview of your photo inside that butterfly outline. It makes what seems complex really accessible.
And you're not just stuck with how it first looks, right? That's key.
Definitely not.
You can move the shape around
Yeah.
to focus on different parts of the photo.
Exactly. Or resize the shape, make it bigger or smaller, and position it just right within the photo area.
Until you get the perfect crop inside the shape. Then just add to design.
That's it. Click Add to Design.
Yeah.
And the beauty is once it's created, Canva just treats that clipping mask like a regular photo.
So you can still edit it further.
Yep. Apply any of Canva's standard photo effects. Kat showed adding a fun drop shadow or even an outline. You can change the outline's size and color too. It genuinely expands your design options, lets you integrate these unique shapes but keep full editing control afterwards. Helps your images tell a more, visually compelling story.
Okay, awesome. Our final app then, Type Cutout. This sounds super cool. Placing an image inside text. That can give such a polished, professional look. What makes this one so impactful?
This app is just perfect for creating really impactful headlines or stunning hero images for websites or just eye-catching branding bits that grab attention immediately. You start by typing whatever text you want. Kat used beach, please, which was fun.
Yeah.
And you've got great options to adjust alignment, line height, spacing between lines if you have more than one. Plus, you can choose from a massive list of fonts. There's even a little sun icon. It lets you preview how your text looks on a light versus dark background.
Oh, that's handy for planning the whole design.
It is, yeah. A nice little touch.
So to get the image inside the text, you just click Change Image.
Simple as that. Click Change Image, pick your photo, like Kat's beach scene, and you immediately see it appear right there in the preview window inside the letters. The control here is impressive too. You can adjust the positioning of the image within the text, rotate it, scale it up or down.
So you get just the right part of the picture showing through.
Exactly. Make it look perfect. Then click Add to Design.
And similar to Clipping Mask, I'm guessing the result is treated like an image.
Spot on. It becomes an image element itself, which means you can keep refining it. You can adjust the color, the vibrance, saturation of the image that's inside the text. Kat highlighted how amazing it looks with a drop shadow added.
Yeah, that looked great.
Or an outline effect, or even a glow. It really allows for so much customization. It integrates perfectly with Canva's normal photo editing tools, empowering you to create something really unique.
But wait, there was one more technique Kat showed with Type Cutout that felt, almost like magic. It involved using the background image as well. enlarging the type cutout text over it,
Ah, yes, that overlay technique.
and then making the background image slightly transparent.
Right. The reason that works so well is it creates this stunning sort of faded background effect. It makes your main text, the one with the in inside, really pop forward, adds incredible depth and visual interest. Kat showed how bumping up the vibrance and saturation of that foreground image, the one inside the text, makes the letters stand out even more against the faded background. It's just a really powerful way to add layers and sophistication to your Canvas stuff. Transforms a simple design into something quite captivating. So if we kind of tie all this together, connect the dots, what really stands out, I think, is just how accessible and transformative these 5 apps are. Especially for new and intermediate Canva users, each one gives you a unique way to, well, dramatically elevate your social media content. From making interactive puzzles that boost engagement, to generating quick branded calendars, pulling perfect color palettes, crafting dynamic image shapes, and embedding stunning visuals right into your text. They are genuinely powerful tools that make complex design tasks much simpler. They take away that tech overwhelm Kat talks about and let you focus on your actual message.
Exactly. And that's precisely why we really encourage you to get in there and experiment with these specific apps. They're designed to simplify your design process, yeah, but also build your confidence, helping you create engaging content that truly stands out from, everything else out there. So what does this all mean for you listening right now, for your own creative process, your content output? Well, consider this for a moment. These simple apps in Canva, the ones maybe you've scrolled past, they aren't just features. Think of them more like powerful levers. Levers that can transform your designs from just static images into really engaging interactive experiences, helping you truly connect with your audience and maybe unlock some new creative possibilities you hadn't imagined were, well, quite so easy to achieve. And if you're keen for more of Kat Cornell's fantastic Canva tips and insights, and honestly, why wouldn't you be? You can get them delivered right to your inbox. Just head over to the Creative Cat Studio. The address is https://thecreativecatstudio.com/scribe. That's thecreativecatstudio.com/subscribe. We really can't wait to see what incredible content you create.